Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hello.
Hi, how are
We're
you?
engrossed in conversation.
Huh?
I love you so much.
Oh, thank you.
I'm okay.
I'm sorry, we were gossiping.
It's okay. Unstoppable es una película basada en hechos reales. Te cuentan la historia de Anthony Robles y Jennifer López interpreta a Judy Robles maravillosamente. Y las tengo delante mío. Girls, thanks for your time. Congrats for the movie.
Thank you. Thank you
JLO,
so much.
you were spectacular.
Thank you.
I'm your fan since Aluna.
Thank
For
you.
real.
Thank you.
What was your first impression after reading the script? And did you know about the story of Anthony?
You know, I didn't know about the story of Anthony, and I'm so glad that I got to know it. And when I read the script, my first impression was this is Anthony's story. But then when I spoke to Judy and Anthony, I realized it was really their story together, because Anthony so credits his mom for being who he is and the things he's been able to do in his life, that it was really kind of became like a two-hander. Whereas Anthony's kind of the heart of the movie. Or maybe Anthony's the soul of the movie, Judy's the heart of the movie, right?
Yes.
Like, and so they really together make this story spectacular in a way, and kind of very inspirational and very kind of victorious. It's a beautiful kind of Latino film in that way.
Yes.
about an American Latino family, and it's something I'm very, very proud and honored to be a part of.
Yes. Judy, you are a powerful woman with a hard story. How did you help JLO for this role?
You know, I think she actually helped me.
Yes?
From the beginning, she was very open and someone that I felt I could trust. I mean, just from the second we started talking when we met by Zoom, and being as open and honest as she was, I was able to share a lot of things that were hard, being really vulnerable to her, but knowing that it was important to the story and everyone involved. And in order, you know, she really cared about me as a person, not just a character. And I think that I felt that from the beginning.
Yes.
And as a mom, I think she understood my love for my son. So that was really easy. So I was able to share a lot of things with her and able to trust her.
My favorite scene in the movie is Sharelle and you on the sofa when you say, when they see you, they don't see someone who is missing a leg. They see someone who is unstoppable. JLO, I couldn't stop crying. What can you tell me about the behind the scenes of this moment?
It was funny because I
Funny?
realized yes, there is something there is something funny about it that happened on the day. If you're asking about behind the scenes,
Yes.
because I realized that was a very important scene. It is the unstoppable scene. It is the name of the movie, the name
Yes.
of the book that he wrote, and you know Judy's kind of saying that to her son, and it's what kind of inspired him again to be who he is. And when we were doing the scene, I had added a lot to that scene that Judy had told me personally. That wasn't on the page. All the story that she tells him
Wow.
about when he was little and all that, and how she felt, were things that she shared with me that weren't in the script. And I asked Billy, I said, can I add this? And I had written like a whole thing that I wanted to put there. And he was like, yes, you can add it. Let's do it. So Jarrell hadn't heard it. He was listening to it for the first time. And I come to the set and I'm really ready to do the scene. I'm like, no, it's the, Judy's big moment and the unstoppable scene. And during the first take, I started and I'm like really emotional and really kind of like present and ready to go. And he set up 3 cameras and they're shooting it all at once. We're going to shoot it with 3 cameras. We're not going to miss a moment. And just as I'm like almost like halfway through the story, the cameraman's phone rings.
No. Oh, shit.
Yeah. And I was like,
Wow.
did that just happen? And everybody was like, God, it was just like a whole, and then we had to start over. But at the end of the day, it is a very moving scene,
yes.
and we got through it. But that was a funny behind the scenes moment.
JLO,
Wasn't so funny at the time. I was not happy. But
The last one,
Yeah.
your song.
you can ask a couple more. I went on for a second. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Until It Beats No More is one of my favorite songs
Oh, thank
ever.
you. Thank
If you
you.
have to choose a song
Of mine.
for the movie,
Ooh.
which would it be?
Oh gosh. I would probably pick Brave.
Yes.
It's not one of my, kind of most popular albums.
No, but it's
but there's a lot of beautiful songs on that album. And when I think of Anthony and when I think of Judy, I think of the word brave, and how sometimes that song is kind of talking about how, I have to be brave. I have to do this. It's almost like a mantra to yourself, and be on your own and stand on your own 2 feet in a way, or in this case, on his feet and his crutches, his foot and his crutches. And I think that would be a really great song for this.
I'm the only Latino here today.
Yes.
Can we end this interview saying all together the great Mi Gente Latino?
Okay, can you explain to me why that's funny?
No, it's not funny. You say Mi Gente Latino in the award.
I know,
and all the people love you.
They do.
But, yes, because
I thought they were making fun of me.
No.
I was like, okay,
it's like an icon today.
Oh, okay.
Mi Gente Latina, but you said Mi Gente Latino.
Right,
so,
that's why it's funny.
Yes,
right.
But it's great.
So it's really Mi Gente Latina.
Mi Gente Latina.
Okay.
We can say it well, perhaps.
However you want to. I think we should say it well so we can correct it.
We should say Mi Gente Latino.
Right. And it's so funny because I thought to myself, is it Mi Gente Latino? Is it Mi Gente Latina? Because I grew up in New York.
You use it for the listening of your latest album.
Yes, I say it all the time.
Obviously, we love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Can we say it?
Which one do you want to say?
Mi Gente Latino.
Latino?
Yeah. Latino, yes. Mi Gente Latino.
You want to double down.
No.
You want to double down on that, I said.
Mi Gente Latina.
Mi Gente Latina? There. We know it's
Together.
Mi Gente Latina.
Yes, but
in the emotion of the moment, I said Mi Gente Latino. Okay.
Obviously. Well, one,
but we're going to say Mi Gente Latino.
Mi Gente Latino. Mi Gente Latino.
Oh, okay.
I know. I said
Judy.
it wrong on an award show one time, and they never let me forget it.
But it's encompassing
Yes.
the O.
It's good.
It's such a mess.
So,
Okay.
One, two,
Wait, correctly or wrong?
Wrong.
Wrong.
Okay, all right.
1, 2, 3.
Mi Gente Latino. I love you. I love you.
We love you. Thank you very much.
love you too.
Thanks.
Si te gustó este video, dale like, compartilo en tus redes sociales y suscríbete a mi canal.